Thank you, Sasha Costa and the Media Heroes for putting that together. And we recorded a lot of kids. And so I'm going to get the raw footage, and if your kid was one of those, you're still going to see their message. Some of them, they weren't loud enough, or, different things happen. But that was hard for them too. They got real nervous, and the kids that are normally, like Officer Crab, your guy, you know how wild and crazy that kid is. And he got in front of the camera and was like, I want to thank my mentor for it. I'm like, what happened? Your principal would be so shocked. But I want you to all know that that's also why we do those surveys that I've been sending you, right? And so the kids being able to really let you know the little things and the big things that matter to them. I pray that when you leave here today, no matter how your year ended with your mentee, that you will know that the work you did matters. It matters more than that 7-year-old, that 12-year-old, or that 17-year-old knows how to tell you that it matters. Young people desire to know 3 things in life. Do you hear me? Do you see me? And do I even matter? Kids long to be seen and heard. And we have a lot of kids right now that are dying to be heard or seen, or they're doing really dangerous, loud things to be seen or heard. Every time you showed up, every time you asked a question, every time you played Uno for the 57th time with a smile on your face, every time you listened, you met a need. You guys have shown up with your figurative hammer and chisel, disguised as Uno cards, basketballs, craft projects, and board games. And with these tools, you are tearing down walls and building up trust. You are saying to these kids, I see you, and you matter. And the more they feel that from you, the more they start to believe it about themselves. And the more they believe that about themselves, the harder it becomes for hopelessness and despair to steal them away from a world that is waiting for them. It's not our job to save them. They don't need that. But it is our job to make sure that every young person knows that they are worth the effort. People tend to reflect back into the world what they have been given. If they feel loved, they have love to give. And statistics show that if they have mentored, they become mentors. You just heard from a student who wants to go into a career that will allow her to do what her mentor has done for her. It is in proximity that we find our purpose. So thank you for moving in. Thank you for saying yes. Gandhi told us to be the change we want to see in the world. He did not say talk about the change, or post about the change, or tweet about the change. He said, be the change. If you want the world to be more accepting, open your arms and be more accepting. If you want the world to be kinder, be kinder. It really is that simple. Because nothing I do depends on what others do. I get to make that decision. So wake up each day and intentionally go and make someone else's day better. You have certainly done that today for me by being here. Thank you again, Dr. Kelly, for believing in me, for allowing me to do this work the way we do it. We have 2 representatives today. I'm so excited, from Alvin Independent School District. They will be kicking off a mentoring program in the fall. Pastor Anna, there you go, and Melissa. We met the other day for about an hour, and I am an open book. I share it all, and I'm like, here, let me help you. And theirs is called Yet Mentoring, growth mindset, yet. And so be looking for information with that, and let's help do the same thing over there in Alvin that we've done here. I don't have any problem sending people to other places because there's kids there that can benefit as well. Thank you to my communications team for being the type A party planners that I am not, and some of my best friends in the world. I don't have a bit of that in my body. But I'm so thankful to be surrounded with them. I have a little bit. But I did bring some really big Uno cards because I was like, it's a bigger place. This is a cool decoration. I just don't know where it goes. Aren't those awesome? Yeah. Mrs. Darden, thank you for I had to steal some of your words. I'm stealing your words as you're walking out. Thank you, Jesus, for bringing these amazing people into my life at the right time, at the perfect moment, during the perfect season, intentionally and strategically, by divine design. You are part of my life now. I think Johnny Spire stopped me and said, do you know everybody in here's name? I said, if I don't, I feel terrible, so I really work on that. I want you all to have a wonderful long weekend, an amazing summer, and begin now working on who is next in your life that you will invite into this life-changing and heart-filling work, because we need more. I already have 27 kids recommended for next year that need somebody. So start doing your work. Remember, if you are a Lions Club or a Life Point member, we need you up here on the stage for a picture. We also would like anyone from Keller Williams to come up on the stage. We'll do a photo there too. And if you're going back to a campus, please take your bucket of goodies if it fits in your car. They're labeled, and they're somewhat alphabetical order, elementary, etc. So take those, and please make sure they don't